And now I'd like you to get into a comfortable state, comfortable place, taking all the time you need to relax. Welcome to your guided meditation, stepping into consciousness, onto the fork in the road. And before we begin, making sure that you are safe and comfortable, as this is a guided meditation. Making sure that you never drive or operate machinery while listening to this guided meditation or any guided meditation. And taking a moment to reflect on your intention for this time, in this moment. You can dedicate it, if you wish, to your personal healing, to your self-care, or you may have a more specific health intention. And maybe you feel fine right now. So what you could do is dedicate this time and send this energy to somebody else who might need some support. And make yourself as comfortable as you can be, ensuring that your phone is switched off and that you will not be disturbed. And even if you are disturbed, you can tell yourself, do you know what? This is okay. Now, adjust your cushions and place your blankets in a way that is completely comfortable for you. And you can choose to sit or to lay down. And give yourself all the time you need to settle and deeply relax. And when you feel ready, simply close your eyes, because you know right now there is nothing else to do. And when you are ready, bring your awareness to your breath. Allow your breath to find its perfectly natural rhythm. And just notice how active your body is as you relax deeply during each cycle of breath, how your chest rises and falls, how your abdomen expands and contracts, and just noticing already how relaxed you are while you are listening to the inner wisdom of your body and making any small adjustments while you are tuning in to your breath and observing each and every perfect breath cycle. And with each breath cycle, noticing how you become even more relaxed, relaxing deeper and deeper with each and every in-breath. relaxing deeper and deeper with each and every out breath. Just notice how deeply relaxed you are, and how with each breath cycle you become even more deeply relaxed, finding your own perfectly natural rhythm. And now imagine you are going for a pleasant walk, and you're walking down a familiar road. You know this road very well. You have walked this road for many, many years. And after a while, you come to a fork in the road. And for some reason, today you pause. Usually you take the same road, take the same turn. And you realize you turn without thinking onto that same old road. Today, something's different. Some part of you pauses and you hear your inner voice say, it's time to choose the other road. And you turn at the fork in the road onto this new road, unsure of where it will take you, feeling a little vulnerable. You don't know this road. You don't know where it's going to take you yet. It is unfamiliar. And as you take your first steps on this new road, it gives you time. You know you can take your time. It gives you time to reflect. And you choose to reflect on your commitment to yourself. You know, we all know, everyone has people around them that they completely trust. People that they can depend on and trust for many things. In the way that people depend and trust on you for many things. We all like people when they say they will do something and that they can be relied upon to do exactly what they say. We value those people for their word. We value ourselves for our word. I bet if you gave your word to someone, that you would pride yourself on your ability to honor it. And would you trust someone who let you down? Would you trust someone who lies to you? Would you trust someone who breaks the rules over and over again? Of course not. You simply wouldn't stand for it. So why is it that we break our own words? Why is it we break our own promises to ourselves over and over again? Why is it that we tell ourselves it doesn't matter? Why is it that we lie to ourselves about what we eat and whether or not it matters? Why is it that we lie to ourselves about our unhealthy choices? Why do we break our own promises that we make to ourselves over and over again? All of us, you, me, and many others, we break our word, our promises to ourselves all of the time. And for some reason, we tell ourselves it doesn't matter. And for some reason, we're telling ourselves that we don't matter. And if you can't honor, trust, and depend, if we can't honor, trust, and depend on our own words, then can we honestly say that we are likely to succeed in anything, in any choices that we make for ourselves? How can we live a life of confidence if we let ourselves down? How can we break free from our past, from our programming, from our bad habits, from our negative behaviors? If we don't honor, trust, and truly know that we can depend on ourselves to keep our word, the promises we make to ourselves are so easy to break because they are to us and to us alone. Now, imagine, feel, and know that we do matter. You matter. Imagine if you make a promise to yourself today. Imagine if we make a promise to ourselves today. Imagine that you promise to honor this promise to yourself. And imagine that we are all honoring our promises to ourselves. Then there's a really good chance that you will succeed, that we will all succeed. Imagine you are willing to make that commitment to yourself today. A promise to yourself that you will honor. And we're all going to make that commitment to ourselves today. Make that promise to ourselves that we will honor. So do you promise to do everything you can to lose weight? To maintain weight loss? To maintain healthy weight? To maintain healthy lifestyle choices? To maintain that conscious choice that will support your vision and your goal? And do you promise yourself that you will use more of your mind, more of your inner wisdom to help you do just that and achieve your vision and your goals? Whether that's for losing weight and keeping it off, whether it's to maintain and sustain healthy lifestyle choices. If you are willing to make that commitment, that promise to yourself, then just say the word to yourself. Say yes. Say yes. The sound of your voice will deepen your commitment. And saying it one more time out loud so you can hear the sound of your voice saying yes. And it's common for people who make a promise or a commitment to mark it with a handshake. And the promise that you are making here today isn't to me. This promise is to yourself, and it's for yourself. It's for your vision. It's for your goals. And it is my privilege to honor and to witness your promise to yourself as you honor and witness our promises to ourselves. And because you are here, I know that you want to do this. I know you want to make this promise to yourself. I honor your decision to make this promise. So imagine that I'm right there with you and that we are shaking hands on this promise that you have made to yourself and for yourself. And I am shaking your hand to signify this conscious choice and this important moment in your life. Imagine as I reach over now and I hold your hand, you say to me your promise to yourself. You say to yourself your promise to yourself. What do you promise? Say it again. Clearly, so your promise to yourself sinks into every cell in your body, into the deepest parts of you, where it will begin to exert a very powerful, positive influence over your thoughts, feelings, and actions. A powerful influence that will make losing weight, maintaining weight, achieving a healthy lifestyle, achieving healthy changes much, much easier and effortless than it has ever been before. This powerful influence comes from within you. This powerful influence will help you take the time and effort to begin to recognize true hunger from cravings, to begin to desire the feelings of fullness and nourishment, to begin to desire the feelings of deep relaxation and confidence. And as you continue, you can begin to see that there is a big difference between the feelings of hunger or desire, rather than just eating for the sake of it or being stressed. You will also begin to recognize that you become much fuller and much more relaxed, deeply relaxed, much easier than you have done before. The key to your healthy eating and to your healthy lifestyle is balance. And balance, to take a conscious moment to relax before each and every meal, before your meal preparation, before any activity. Slowly, mindfully, with reverence, preparing, eating, digesting, exercising, meditating, reflecting, and only doing the things you love the best. In fact, from this moment on, you will become even more aware and find that you take a deep breath or hear yourself take a sigh a few minutes into your healthy meal or your healthy activity or your healthy self-care. This is your body responding to your promise. It is telling you when you have activated and are acting on your promise. It is telling you when you've had enough. And it is telling you when you are achieving your goals. Because your promise is a powerful, unconscious signal. So when you feel yourself take that deep, unconscious breath, you will know that your promise is working for you on so many different levels. And you can begin to know that from now on, you will find it so much easier to hear, to listen to your own internal positive voice, rather than the voice that has in the past sabotaged your success or given you permission for the unhealthy habits. And with that growing awareness of your own internal positive voice, you can start listening and answering back with a more supportive internal dialogue, reminding yourself of your conscious promise and finding ways to consciously and actively just say no. Becoming much more aware of yourself and your emotional needs, and developing new ways to satisfy them. Every day, you are beginning to acknowledge your feelings and to pay attention to them. More and more, enjoying the times when you feel good. Noticing how you begin to feel good more often. And noticing too the times because you're feeling good more often. It's increasing your confidence, your sense of self, your self-esteem, your body positivity. More and more, enjoying the times when you feel good. And noticing too the times when you don't feel so good. That you can look and listen to your positive internal voice for ways to help you to improve your mood. To find ways of helping yourself to feel better without having to resort to any emotional eating or any habits that do not support your healthy lifestyle. And every time you exercise, the good feelings that you have after exercising will help you to gain greater clarity and a better perspective on your problems. And they will help you to balance the challenges and give you that headspace to find the positive solutions that work for you. Every day, discovering more and more that with a healthy, balanced lifestyle, you have much more energy to deal with life's challenges in a stress-free, relaxed way. And from this moment on, every time you see a fork in the road, every time that it's the first time you take a new road, and every time you see and hold a fork in your hand, it helps to synchronize your promise that is lodged deep inside your mind and your body, so that you can feel good about all of your conscious choices, so that you can feel good about losing weight, so that you can feel good about your healthy body, your healthy lifestyle, and feel good about exercising and your self-care routine. And it will remind you of this new road that you have courageously taken, that you have courageously stepped onto. And you know that occasionally it might feel like an uphill struggle. But you also know the effort will be worth your while as you develop a greater, healthier appetite for life and a healthy, balanced relationship with food and with your body and with your mind. And in a moment, when you feel ready, you will emerge from this deeply relaxed state. And you will feel energized, revitalized, restored, and complete, as if you have had a deep, restful sleep. And you will feel calm, confident, and completely relaxed. And all of these thoughts and feelings will go deep into your mind, supporting your promise to yourself. And they are there, able to help you whenever you need them. And in a moment, I will count from 1 to 5. And when I reach 5, you can open your eyes. So 1, your mind and your body are perfectly in tune together. 2, you're now beginning to become a little bit more alert. 3, you're becoming more alert and more aware of your body. 4, you're more aware of your body and everything going on around you in your own space. And 5, you can now open your eyes. You're wide awake, ready to enjoy an abundance of energy, ready to enjoy the deep relaxation, and ready to step into this new journey with this new promise to yourself. Thank you for taking the time for yourself. Thank you for listening.